Hey guys! So today I'm talking about Young Justice. I love Young Justice, and I was definitely one of those people that went and signed every petition for season 3 and binge watched it on Netflix. And now we're getting a season 3, and they've finally released some pictures from Comic-Con. Now I know I'm a little late jumping on this train, but I really want to talk about these. So, here's the picture. Let's go through these characters, left to right. The first guy we see is Static. And you know what? I'm so glad that this guy's finally joined the roster, because we get to see a little bit of him in season 2, but he never officially joins the team. So it's nice to see him. Next, we see a new take on Kid Flash, which I'm betting this is Impulse officially becoming Kid Flash now that Wally is. Well, Wally's dead. Really hope they'll fix that. But anyway, next we have Robin, and I'm wondering, is this still Tim Drake or is it Damian? Really hoping it's Damian and that Tim Drake has already transitioned to Red Robin, because how freaking cool would that be? Then next we have Wonder Girl, who we got to see in season 2, and I hope we get to see more of. And then we have Spoiler, who is one of my all-time favorite characters in the comics, and I'm hoping I love her just as much in the show. Then we have Blue Beetle. The girl next to Blue Beetle is a brand new character called 13. And I'm wondering, who is she? What's her deal? And I'm also wondering, is she a new hero, or is she going to be one of those secret villains? Following her is Arrowette, who I'm so happy to finally get to see. And then next to her is Arsenal. You know what? I'm happy that we get to see his art for the season. But my prediction is he's not going to be on the team. He's going to be going against the team, hopefully with Red Hood, because he still had a lot of aggression the last time we saw him in season 2. The next to him is a new costume for Beast Boy, and I am loving it. I like the off sleeves version, and I think that's a new haircut. Well, that's the first picture. Let's look at the next one. This picture is just another picture of the cast, which is exciting. But since I've already talked about all the characters on this page, let's go into some predictions. First of all, season 3 is called Outsiders. And I'm wondering if this is drawing from the Outsiders comics in DC. For those of you who don't know, there's a team in DC called Outsiders, which basically are this group of superheroes, anti-heroes, and villains that team up to help people. Right now, one of its more famous members is Jason Todd. Another famous member it's had in its roster is Starfire. And these are just people that are outside of the normal conventions. It also was another team started by Batman. So I wonder if we'll be dealing with a split between Young Justice and the Justice League. So here is a picture of Arrowette, 13, and Spoiler. And what just makes me happy about this is we've seen Spoiler. We've just never seen her in costume. And her being in costume means that they're going to take the little Easter egg they had and build on it. So we have Arrowette, who we've actually seen before, hanging out of a window staring up at Artemis. It's really cool that they seem to be taking all of the Easter eggs they had in past seasons and using them. And then in the middle, we have Tracy 13, who I am so excited to see in action. But I also am trying to avoid looking her up right now because we have so few details, I don't want to get misinformation. Then finally, we have a picture of the old crew. Artemis, Nightwing, and the guy next to Nightwing is Guardian, who I almost didn't recognize outside of the Guardian suit, not gonna lie. And finally, we have Superboy. And you know, I find it really cool that the picture they've given us of the original team, they're all dressed in black, which means that we don't get to see their new costumes just yet. Now, there are some people missing from these pictures. There's Bumblebee, Lagoon Boy, and Aqualad. Now, from what I remember correctly from season 2, Lagoon Boy quit the team, and I'm okay with him not coming back. Didn't really like him all that much. Don't think I was alone in that. Secondly, we have Bumblebee, who I was actually really starting to get used to. But I really hope she's coming back, because I enjoyed her. And then finally, we have Aqualad, who I can't believe they don't have a picture of yet. Aqualad is one of the main cast. And I know he didn't turn evil, because they already did that storyline. So my question is, where's Aqualad? And hopefully I'll be able to answer this with a trailer, because as soon as there's a trailer, I'm going to be analyzing it for you guys. See you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.